Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, good afternoon to all. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So in the last lecture, we discussed the complete graph, complete bipartite graph, definition of bipartite, then after complete bipartite graph and its various examples. And after that, we had discussed next definition, that is subgraph, and how we can consider the definition of subgraph. It is one of the part of the graph. There is one main graph is that, okay, and you just collect one of its vertex, single vertex, okay, one of the part with two vertex, three vertex, four vertices. So it is a part of the graph. So this partition, okay, that is one of the subset of the graph of vertex as well as edges. That is called the subgraph. Okay, it is similar to the subset. There is one universal set we have, and we just collect the few elements. ठीक है, आपको ये तीन चार एलिमेंट उसमें से कलेक्ट करो. So what does it mean? It is called subset of the main set, subset of the universal set. So similarly, we can consider it here. Okay, how we can define a subgraph? So it is a part of the graph. Okay, so there is one graph is that G, and you just consider a subset of each set and subset of vertex set, and that is called the सब ग्राफ. ओके, सो ये जो है पूरा मेन ग्राफ है आपका. ठीक है, और दैट इज गिवन बाय कैपिटल जी. ओके, दैट इज आवर मेन ग्राफ. And now we consider one of its part. ठीक है, it is one of the square I can consider by taking vertex v1, v2, v3, v4. Okay, and after here it is involve only single vertex. Okay, is the second partition. So the single vertex is also called the subgraph of the given graph. Okay, single vertex. So एक single vertex आप choose करो उसमें से, that is also called the subgraph. Okay, then after this triangle we can consider as a subgraph of this graph. Okay, then after this line with four vertices we can consider as a subgraph. Okay, we cannot consider only edge. Okay, we cannot consider line is also the subgraph. Okay, we cannot define the edge without a vertex. Okay, it should be the end point there. So we just consider here two end point as a v1, either v2. So now it is called the subgraph of this graph. Okay, so this way we can consider a subgraph of any graph. We can consider lots of graph from that. Okay, we just consider one of the part of the graph, and that is called the subgraph. Clear? So V1 is a subset of capital V, and V2 is E1 is a subset of capital E, where V and E is a vertex and edge set of the main graph. Okay, and now based on that, up to this topic, how many topic we had learned? Okay, three theorem we had discussed. Clear. Before that, we learned some definitions. Based on that, we defined some three theorem. First theorem is that the sum of degree of all vertex, that is twice the number of edges. Clear. We can use this result to find the number of edges as well as number of vertex. Clear. Second is odd number of vertices always in even form. Clear. Even number of quantity. And then after we discuss third theorem for simple graph, the maximum number of edges that will be always n into n minus 1 by 2. Clear? So now we'll use this result to solve some example. Okay, it's very easy to derive the answer. The first question is that find the number of edges in the graph G. Find the number of edges in the graph G where it involves the 5 vertices and each of have degree 4. ठीक है, 5 वर्टेक्स ग्राफ में है, उन सभी की डिग्री 4 है. तो हाउ मेनी वर्टाइसेस, हाउ मेनी एजेस द ग्राफ विल कंटेन. ठीक है, हाउ मेनी एजेस द ग्राफ विल इन्वॉल्व. दैट इज अ सिंपल क्वेश्चन. क्लियर? व्हिच थ्योरम वी कैन यूज टू डिराइव द आंसर? That is the first theorem. Okay, what is the statement of first theorem? The sum of degree of all vertices, that is equal to twice the number of edges. Clear? That is equal to 2 times of number of edges. So we have sum of degree of all vertices. 5 vertex है, सभी की डिग्री 4 है. What does it mean? It is a 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 up to the 5 times. Clear? So it is a 4 into 5 means 20 is equal to 2 times of ages. So what does it mean? Age is equal to 10. Clear? So the number of ages you will get answer is a 10. So here we consider the notations for ages. Let us say E be the number of ages, and by using the first theorem, degree of V1 plus degree of V2 plus up to degree of V5, 5 vertex is equal to 2 times of E. And degree is given here. What is the degree of first vertex? 4. Degree of second vertex is also 4. Third vertex is also 4. Up to the fifth vertex is also 4. So 4 of 5. Clear? So that equal to 20, and 20 is equal to 2 times of p. So we get age is equal to 10. Clear? This type of questions will be in short 1 mark question. Clear? As a MCQ form, either as a short question. Here we cannot consider 4 to 5 mark example from this data. Clear? That type of questions will be as a 1 mark either as MCQ, otherwise as a short question. Clear? Similarly, the second one is that find the number of edges in the graph G if it has a 3 vertex of degree 3. Okay? Then after 2 vertex of degree 2 and 1 vertex of degree 5. Clear? Find the total number of edges in this graph where 3 vertex of degree 3, 3 vertex है जिसकी डिग्री 3 है, 2 vertex है जिसकी डिग्री 2 है, and there is 1 vertex which is degree 5. Here to find the total number of edges. So, yes, E be the number of edges here, okay, and then after we can consider by using the first theorem.
Ahí está, chico, ahí está. Ahí está.
તાર મંગાવું હે
શું કરશે?
હું એ ફોનમાં કે હાલે
એક મિનિટ થા.
તો નવો ફોન લેવાનો.
Okay, so we have 3 variety in the degree form. 3 vertexes है जिसकी डिग्री 3 है. There are 2 vertices of degree 2 and remaining vertex means 1 vertex of degree 5. Clear? So by using the first theorem, we can write this as a sigma I from 1 to n degree of vi is equal to 2 times of e. Now in the degree of vi, we just consider as a 3 partition. 3 of degree 3, 2 of degree 2 and 1 of degree 5. Clear? So is equal to 3 of degree vi, 2 of degree vj, okay, and 1 of degree vk. Clear? 3 of 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 vertexes है degree 3 है. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 and plus 5. Clear? That will be the total of sum of the degree. Clear? So that equal to 3 of 3 plus 2 of 2 plus 1 of 5 is equal to 2 times of e. And that you will get answer is equal to 18 is equal to 2 times of e. And therefore we get age is equal to the 9. Clear? So by using the 9 ages, we can create this graph. So let us draw this graph here. And let us create the situations. Clear? 3 plus 2 plus 1. How many vertices are there? 5 plus 1. 6 vertices. So let us plot the 6 vertices in any form. Clear? There are 6 vertices. अब 9 एज यूज करके आपको इसका ग्राफ बनाना है जिसमें एक वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 5 होनी चाहिए. There are 2 vertices of degree 2 and remaining 3 vertices degree 3. So just write, create a graph by using the 9 edges. Just try it, okay, by yourself. It's very easy. Minimum degree is a 2 there, okay. So we can create first boundary. Okay, first make a boundary of each vertex. So all the vertex now degree 2. सभी की डिग्री कितनी हो गई? Okay, all the vertex have degree 2. Clear? How many edges I have used? 5 edges. Okay, remaining is 4 edges now. Okay, because you have to create the graph by taking 9 edges. So let us add it. Yeah, done. Good. Some more edges. This way. Clear? That is one of the solution. Clear? You can also modify this graph. And you can see that you can also consider loop. Clear? You can also consider loop there and just count the number of edges. It should be the 9. Loop is considered only 1 edge is that. Now it is count only 1 time. For degree it will be 2 times, but edges is only 1. Okay, that are inside I have considered. You can also draw the outside edges there. Okay, outside of the pentagon. Clear? Next exercise is that draw this graph. Okay, find the number of edges in case 6 as well as in K23. Find the number of edges. So yesterday we discussed one of the result in complete bipartite as well as complete graph. If it is a complete graph, then how we can check edges? That is definition. Okay, now we count the number of edges. So which formula we can use for a complete graph? N into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, n is the number of vertex. Just replace that. You can get answer how many edges the graph will contain. And if it is for complete bipartite graph KMN, then how we can check number of edges? KMN. Just we do the product of m with n. Okay. So here we just count the answer, just find the answer here. You can also draw the graph of K6 as well as K23. So in K6, number of edges is equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. Okay. Just check the answer. Yes, that is 6 into 6 minus 1 by 2. Okay. And that is 3 here remaining. And 3 into 5 is equal to 50. Okay, so 15 edges will be required. And in K23 graph, that will be number of edges is equal to m into n. Okay, just find the product of 2 with 3 is equal to 6. Clear? And then after here, one of the exercise for creating a graph. Okay, just draw the K4 here. K4 complete graph K4 आपको डिजाइन करना है. 4 vertex and each of have degree 3. Okay, सभी की डिग्री क्या रहनी चाहिए? That should be the 3. Each and every vertex should be connected. Clear? That is a K4 graph. Similarly, you can create a K7 here. K3 5 3 vertex in one side and 5 vertex in another side. Okay, so just connect every vertex of one side. It should be connected to every vertex of opposite side. Clear? Same for second vertex. And similarly for third vertex. Clear? That is the shape of K3 5. Okay, K3 5. And just write for K6 4 graph. K6, 4, 6 vertex in one side and 4 in other side. Okay, so it's easy. K7 means 7 वर्टेक्स को आपको प्लॉट करना है, ठीक है, और सभी वर्टेक्स की डिग्री 6 रहनी चाहिए, ठीक है. Yeah, that will be the same graph. Okay, K4 6 either K6 4, that will be same. Okay, all of you have done it. Is there any confusion, any query? And just practice some more example. Okay, and find the number of edges clear in complete bipartite, complete graph. Just change the number. Okay, just change the digit. You will get some more example that in class. Clear? So one of the part is complete now of this unit. Clear? in this we include some basic part, definitions, its result, theorems. Clear? Now second part of this unit is by using this data we'll develop two well-known graph. Okay, one of the graph is Euler graph and second is a Hamiltonian graph. Okay, so use of Euler graph that is depends on Königsberg bridge problem solution. Clear? To solve the Königsberg bridge problem, okay, the Euler has developed one of the solution and he derived one of the graph that, and that is named as the Euler graph. And if any of the graphs satisfy the Euler condition, then we can find such closed walk which covered every edge exactly one time, and again we can reach back to the starting place. Okay. So before that, we'll define three definitions. That is called walk, path, and circuit. Okay. Walk, path, and circuit. How we can consider walk to the any graph? Okay. Then after path, and then after circuit. Okay. And based on that, we'll define the Euler graph and Hamiltonian graph. So what is meaning of walk? Okay, it is a general word. Clear? Walk means you just connect. Okay, you just reach one place to the another place. Okay, that is meaning of walk. आपको एक जगह से start करो and you just end your journey with another place. Clear? That is called the walk. But how we can define it as a graph theory form, as a mathematical form? Okay, that is a definition here. A walk is defined as a finite alternating sequence. Finite alternating sequence of vertex and edges, beginning and ending should be an vertex. Okay, so now map these definitions to the real life situation. Okay, कोई एक प्लेस से आप स्टार्ट कर रहे हो जर्नी, आप दूसरे प्लेस पे एंड कर रहे हैं, तो उस बीच में कोई पाथ होगा. ठीक है, there is one road there, road network there. So you just start your walk from any of the place, that is our vertex, and then after use the road network to reach the another place, that is the second vertex. And road network between these two places, that is called the edges. So beginning and ending should be an vertex. Beginning and ending should be an one of the place. Okay, any arbitrary two place, and it should be starting and ending as vertex, and it is an alternating sequence of vertex and edges. Means पहले कोई place आएगा, then after road आएगा, then another place, then again the road network will be there. It is a finite alternating sequence, vertex edge, vertex edge, vertex edge, and so on. Clear? So walk is defined as a finite alternating sequence of vertex and edges with beginning and ending with a vertex. Okay? Where no edge appears more than one in a walk. No edge appears more than one in a walk. What does it mean? कि कोई एक road network आपने use कर लिया एक बार, so you cannot repeat it again to reach another place. Okay? So every edge will appear more than means we can use only one time. Clear? In our walk. So no edge appears more than one in a walk. No edge appears more than one. कोई edge एक से ज़्यादा बार आप use नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है? You just use only one time. Clear? And next condition is that a vertex you can appear more than one. ठीक है? कोई एक place को आप दोबारा visit कर सकते हो by using another road, another route. Clear? So vertex you can appear more than one, but edge will appear only one time there. Okay? So if there are 5 places you have to visit, clear? कोई पांच different places आपको visit करना, you just start with the one of the place, and after use any connection between these two places, road network, reach to the another place. Clear? Again use the road network with third place. Clear? Fourth place, fifth place, and so on. So that is called the one of the walk, where no edge should be repeated more than one. एक network एक से ज्यादा बार आप यूज नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है, बट कोई एक प्लेस को आप दोबारा विजिट कर सकते हो बाय यूजिंग अनदर डायरेक्शन, अनदर वे. क्लियर? दैट इज मीनिंग ऑफ वॉक. क्लियर? एंड हियर let us consider one of the example in the graph. We'll get ideas how we can consider a walk. Clear? And then after we'll check this one. First walk, you just start with any place. Okay, starting place, any one. You can start with any place from this graph. Clear? So here I consider one of the walk is a E1 B. Okay, A से मैंने start किया है A, then after move on the E1 and reach to the B. Clear? So it is one smallest walk, A E1 B. Okay, A E1 B. That is the smallest walk. Only 2 places are there and one path. Okay, one edge between them. So A E1 B. That is one smallest walk. Clear? And now add some more places. Clear? To the walk. So A1B, then after E2C, clear? That is E2C here. and then after E3D, that is a D plus, and E4E, that is a E4E. So that is one walk. You just move on this direction. Okay. A E1 B ऐसे मैंने start किया है. Starting is any arbitrary point you can consider. So A E1 B, E2C, E3D, E4E. क्लियर. जहां पे स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग क्या है, कोई एक प्लेस है, ठीक है, कोई एक पर्टिकुलर प्लेस है, पर्टिकुलर दो वर्टेक्स, ठीक है, एंड इन बिटवीन देम वी जस्ट follow the sequence of vertex edge, vertex edge, vertex edge, vertex edge, and so on. Clear? So that is called the walk. Clear? And then after you can consider E8E. Clear? Just move on this loop. You just move on this loop here. E से मैंने start किया है. E8E. ठीक है? Means I just first visit the loop, and then after E4D, that is E4D at that place. E6B, that is E6B, okay, and then after E1A, that is E1A, that is another one. Okay, and as you can see that vertexes appear more than one here. Okay, एक ऊपर से दो बार repeat हो रहा है. E is the repeated again, so that is valid. Clear? That is,
Sir.
you can use it in this walk. Clear? But you cannot use the same edge again. Here, for example, if I consider one of the walk as a A, E1, B, then after E5, E, okay, then after E7, A, and E1, B, and E2, C. Clear? Now you can see that ऐसे मैंने start किया है. I just move on this triangle, again reach to the A, and again move to the B, and then after my journey will end at the C. Clear? A, E1, B, E5, E, E7, A, E1, B, E2C, but that is not called the walk. Why it is not a walk? Because the root is repeated here. Okay, one of the connection is repeated again. E1 is repeated there. Clear? So therefore, we cannot say it is example of walk. Clear? So here one of the example is given that A, E1, B, E5, E8, E, E7A, E1B, E2C. Clear? That is not a walk. Why it is not a walk? क्योंकि एक एज जो है यहाँ पे दो बार रिपीट हो रही है, ठीक है, E1 is repeated there. Clear? So therefore it is not a walk. Clear? These are the two arbitrary examples. Here you can also create some more examples. You just change the starting place, change the ending place, you will get lots of example of the walk. Okay, lots of example we can create. We just move on any direction. Direction is also not fixed here. If it is a directed graph is there, then we just follow the direction only. But now it is undirected graph here, so we just move on any direction. Clear? And we can create lots of example for the any graph. Clear? And it depends on the number of vertices also. If it is involves some more vertices, we can get some more example also. Clear? And now the definitions for close walk. When we say it is a close walk, तो अगर starting और ending place आपका same है, ठीक है, एक ही है, आप जहां से start कर रहे हो and you just end your journey at the same place, so that is called close walk. ठीक है, it is known as a close walk. Here the first example A, E1, B, E2C, E3D, E4E, that is now open walk. वहां पे starting और ending different है, ठीक है, ऐसे start किया आपने और E से end किया, ठीक है, so starting and ending are different here. So what does it mean? It is known as a open. And if it is starting and ending are same, that is called the close walk. Clear? And now for length of the walk, means how many distance of this journey, okay, between the two places. So how we can check it? Here we can count the number of edges involved in it. How many edges are involved between the two places? That is called the length of the walk. Clear? If it is involved the 4 edges, then length of the walk is a 4. If it is involved the 5 edges, then length of the walk is a 5. Clear? So length of the walk is the number of edges in it. Clear? And close walk means first and last vertex should be the same. Then it is called the close. Clear? A finite alternating sequence of vertex edge and beginning and ending with vertex, that is called the walk. No edge appears more than one in a walk, but vertex may appear more than one in a walk. That is the difference. Is it clear? Yeah. Is there any confusion to anyone? Have you any doubt? Is all of you clear the definition?
Yes, sir.
सर हेलो सर
Yes, yes, sir.
सर वॉक में वॉक होगा तो सारे पॉइंट्स कवर कर लूंगे या
No, it's not compulsory that you just cover all the vertex. Clear? If I consider some more example, so I can consider third example as a E1B. That is also one walk. Clear? I can consider here A, then after E7, E, clear? Then after E4, D, clear? That is also one walk. So it is not compulsory that you just cover all the vertex.
तो
Okay?
एज रिपीट नहीं होनी चाहिए ना सिर्फ
That
एज
cover all the ages. Yes.
ओके सर
सो दोनों कंपलसरी नहीं है कि आपको सभी एज ग्राफ की कवर करनी है, ठीक है. इट इज आल्सो नॉट कंपलसरी यू कवर ऑल द वर्टेक्स दैट ऑल द एजेस. यू जस्ट फाइंड वन ऑफ द रूट between any two place, any two vertex. Okay, it may be anyone from the graph. ठीक. So here one of the closed walk is given that A, E1B, E3, E2C, E3D, E4E and E7A. Clear? Just move on this boundary only. ठीक है, सिर्फ boundary पे ही आपको move करना है. And you can see that A, E1B, ठीक है, E2C, then after E3D, E4E and E7A. That is now closed walk. ऐसे start किया था और A पे end किया है. That is called the closed walk. Clear? And just find some more example of the walk as well as closed walk from the graph. Okay, so it is definition of walk. Now next is a path. Clear? How we can define a path? Means a route. Clear? Path between two places. So we just modified the definition of walk as a, we just consider the open walk. Clear? The definition of path is there, an open walk in which no vertex appear more than one. एक open walk आपको यूज करनी है, ठीक है, open walk in which no vertex appear more than one. So it is called the path. ठीक है, it is called the path. पहले walk होनी चाहिए and then after check it should be open walk and then after check in between the first and last no vertex should be appear more than one. कोई भी एक place दोबारा repeat नहीं होना चाहिए, कोई भी एक vertex दोबारा repeat नहीं होना चाहिए. Then it is called the path. Clear? So some example are given here for this graph. Okay, same graph we will consider here. A E1B. Okay, the path is there. A से start किया है. A E1B. Then after E2C. Clear? And then after E3D. This is E3D and E4E. So you can see that A to E, that is open walk. ठीक है, A से start किया है और E पे end किया है. So it is an open walk, and now in between A to E, there is no such vertex repeated there. Okay, no such vertex is repeated here. So this walk, this open walk is called the path. Okay, it is a counter of walk here. It is a counter example of walk as there. But now just check some specific data there. If no vertex appear more than one, and if it is an open walk, then it is called the path. ठीक है, उसको आप क्या बोल सकते हो? That is called the path. ठीक है. Now remaining two example, it is not a path. Okay, second and third. Why these are not a path? क्योंकि if I consider the walk is as a E8E, okay, E पे आपको move करना है, E8E, then after E4D, that is E4D, clear, and then after E6B, that is E6B, and then after E1A, clear. It is clearly it is an open walk. ठीक है, E से start किया है, पे end किया. So it is an open walk, but not a path. Why it is not a path? Because in between E to A, E is repeated again. Okay, one vertex is repeated there, and our condition is there. No such vertex should be repeated. कोई भी एक vertex repeat नहीं होना चाहिए. कोई भी vertex repeat नहीं होना. ठीक है? Then it is called the path. So that is counter example which is not a path. And another one is there. A E1B, E2C, E3D, E6B. Okay, which route they consider? A से start किया है, A E1B, and after E2C, that is E2C, E3D, okay, that is E3D, then after E6B, again reach to the B, that is this one, okay, A to B. A to B, A, B, C, D, again B. So it is a open walk. ठीक है, A पे start है, B पे end है. But in between A to B, B is repeated again. कोई एक प्लेस आप दोबारा विजिट कर रहे हो, ठीक है, कोई एक ही प्लेस आप दोबारा विजिट कर रहे हो, मीन्स इट इज नॉट अ पाथ. ठीक है, एक ही प्लेस को आपको एक ही बार विजिट करना है इन द डेफिनेशन ऑफ पाथ. ठीक है, एंड इट शुड बी एन ओपन वॉक. कोई एक प्लेस आप स्टार्ट करो तो दूसरे प्लेस पे आपको जर्नी एंड करनी है, और इन बिटवीन देन कोई भी प्लेस रिपीट नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है, कोई भी प्लेस रिपीट नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट इज कॉल्ड द पाथ. ठीक है, therefore we use the one word, find the shortest path. Find the shortest path. What is meaning of shortest path? We just cover all the location one by one. Okay, we visit all the location one by one, and then again reach. We just end your journey with any place there. Okay, we just cover all the place exactly one time there. That is called shortest route, shortest path. Okay. Okay, so simple definition. First, it should be walk, finite alternating sequence of vertex edge, vertex edge, vertex edge, and so on. No edge appears more than one, but vertex may appear more than one. Vertex may appear more than one. That is the first definition of walk. उसको modify करना है. Consider open walk where no such vertex repeated. ठीक है? In the example of walk, we can consider repetition of vertex, but in the definition of path, we cannot consider repetition of the vertex. That is the difference. Okay, that is the difference to the walk and path. In this walk, we can consider repetition of the vertex as an example of walk, but in path, we cannot consider repetition of vertex as an example of walk. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, yes, please.
Clear,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Next is a third definition, that is called circuit. Okay, it is also known as a cycle. Circuit means a closed walk. ठीक है, ओपन वॉक की जगह पे आपको क्या यूज करना है? क्लोज वॉक, वेयर नो सच वर्टेक्स रिपीटेड फॉर्म एक्सेप्ट स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग. क्लोज वॉक है मीन स्टार्टिंग और एंडिंग तो सेम ही होगा. ठीक है, सो एक्सेप्ट स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग, इन बिटवीन स्टार्टिंग एंड एंडिंग नो सच वर्टेक्स शुड बी रिपीटेड. So that is called the cycle. Okay, that is called the circuit. So closed walk in which no vertex except initial and final, starting and ending, appears more than one in a this closed walk. It is called the circuit. Okay. So let us consider some example here for this graph. Closed walk आपको define करनी है. ठीक है. So let's start with the A. A से आप start करते हो. ठीक है. From the place A. Move on any direction. ठीक है. A to B. Then after reach to the E and consider again A. So this triangle, that is a close walk. A से start करते हो, A पे end कर दो. In between A to A, no any vertex repeated. ठीक है, कोई एक प्लेस हम दोबारा विजिट नहीं कर रहे. So that is called the circuit. Okay. अगर open walk है, then it is called the path. Clear? If I write, if I consider only this one, okay, A E1B E6 E, so it is called the path. Clear? But if I connect it, okay, then it is called the circuit. Okay. Another one, that is a B E6D. Okay. B से start करना है. B E6D. This one, B E6D. Then after E4E, that is E4E. Okay. And E5B, that is E5B. Below triangle. Okay. That is also close walk. And in between B to B, no any vertex repeated, no any place is repeated there. Okay. So it is also known as a circuit. Clear? And you can consider another one, that is this one. Clear? The below one, below triangle. That is also called the circuit. Clear? And remove it. Just consider pentagon. Clear? The main boundary. Clear? That is also known as a circuit. Clear? A to A, that is known as a circuit. Clear? And there is one result is that every vertex in circuit is of degree 2. Why it is a degree 2? Let us consider one of its example here. Okay, we consider this triangle as a counter example of circuit. ओके, ये ट्राइंगल हमने लिया एज एग्जांपल ऑफ सर्किट. नाउ ड्रॉ इट सेपरेटली. इसको आप सेपरेटली ड्रॉ करना है. वी हैव दिस ट्राइंगल. ठीक है, that is a point A here, that is a B here, and it is a E. Clear? That is a part of circuit. Okay, इसमें से आपने एक सर्किट बनाई from the upper triangle. A, E1B, E5E, and E7A. Clear? That is one example of circuit. And now we'll use this result here to check the answer. We check the degree of all the vertices of the circuit. Degree of all the vertices of the circuit, which is involved in the circuit. ठीक है, जितनी एज सर्किट में इन्वॉल्व है वही वर्टेक्स आपको काउंट करना है. ठीक है, वही एज आपको कंसीडर करनी है. So you can see here degree of every vertex which is involved in the circuit, that is a 2 year. ठीक है, जो एज सर्किट में इन्वॉल्व हुई है that age you have to consider here. Okay, there is a loop at the place vertex E, so we not consider loop here. ठीक है, एक्चुअल डिग्री ऑफ E is a 5z. E की डिग्री 5 है, but which age we have to consider that? कि जो एज आपने सर्किट में यूज की है वही एज आपको कंसीडर करनी है. ठीक है, दिस एज यू हैव टू कंसीडर एज अ पार्ट ऑफ सर्किट. ठीक है, तो एवरी एज, एवरी वर्टेक्स ऑफ अ सर्किट इज ऑफ डिग्री 2. ठीक है, एवरी एज ऑफ द सर्किट इज ऑफ डिग्री 2. क्लियर? जो पार्ट आपने सर्किट में यूज किया है ग्राफ का वही पार्ट आपको सेपरेटली यहाँ पे ड्रॉ करना है. नाउ यू कैन वेरीफाई द रिजल्ट. ठीक है, इन द सेकंड वन हियर यू कंसीडर दिस बिलो ट्रायंगल. ओके, दिस वन यहाँ पे B है, that is a E here, and that is a D here. So E, B, D, that is also one closed walk. When no such vertex repeated that. So what is the degree of each vertex in this one? That is the 2 always. Clear? So these are the 3 basic definitions to develop the 2 well-known graph, Euler and Hamiltonian. Okay. So is there any confusion in any of the definitions to anyone? All of you have clear all the definition, all the 3 definition. Clear? Okay, nice. Okay. Next definition is there connected and disconnected graph. Okay. Connected means you just visit one place to another place by any route, by any path. That is called connected graph. If you cannot find the route between any 2 locations, then it is called disconnected graph. Okay. Simple real life situation. अगर 2 प्लेस कनेक्टेड है कोई नेटवर्क से, ठीक है, एनी नेटवर्क यू कैन कंसीडर एज अ रेल नेटवर्क, रोड नेटवर्क, फ्लाइट नेटवर्क, ओके, or communication network, any network you can consider between the 2 places. If they are defined, then it is called connected graph, connected situation. If it is not defined, then it is called disconnected graph. Okay, simply you can consider this way. So graph is said to be connected if there is at least one path between every pair of vertices. अगर कोई एक path है, at least one path, अगर एक connection है, ठीक है, कोई एक ही, तो we can say it is a connected graph. If there is no such connection, then it is called disconnected graph. ठीक है. So in the first graph, that is a connected graph here. Why it is a connected graph? Because we can easily reach A to B, A to D, okay, A to D, A to C. These all are connected there, okay. All between any 2 vertices, we can find one of the route. Clear? But in the second graph, it is a disconnected graph here. Why it is disconnected? Because we cannot find route between this vertex and this vertex. Okay, here we cannot find route between this vertex and this vertex. Clear? They are not connected to each other here. There is no any single edge between them, so it is called disconnected. ठीक है, simple, it's very easy. अगर connection है, at least एक path है, ठीक है, at least एक route है, it is called connected graph. If there is no such connectivity is defined, then it is called disconnected. Okay. And here some exercise we have to complete. It is first, and then after we'll start Euler. Okay. Here you have to find such walk path and circuit of the following graph. Okay. Let us try to the first one and remaining 2 is for your practice. ठीक है, एक सिंपल ग्राफ है, इसमें से आपको पॉसिबल जितने भी वॉक है उसको आपको डिराइव करना है. ठीक है, सो लेट अस कंसीडर द वॉक. First one, here age is not mentioned there. Okay, that is given by HD and so on. Okay. You can also change the notation. Okay. If it is not given in the graph, you can also change the notation. Clear? So let us consider here E1, that is E1H, that is E2H, it is a E3, and that is a E4. Okay, 4 edges are there. So I consider one of the example of walk A, E1B. Okay, that is one walk. A से start, B पे end. ठीक है. Second one, I just add some more edges. A, E1B, E2C. That is a C here. Okay, E2C. Then after E3A. Clear? That is one of the walk. Clear? Then after third one, you can consider A, E1B, E2C, and now move on E4. E4, that is different one. Okay, just move on upper part, over bridge. Okay, two parallel edges are there. So just move on the over bridge. तो आपको दूसरा path मिल जाएगा, ठीक है? और then after fourth one, we can consider now change your starting place. ठीक है? Starting change कर दो, दूसरा example बन जाएगा. Just let's start with the C. So C, E4A, okay? E1B. That is next example is there. Okay, just change the starting place. Fifth one we can consider that is let us start with the B. B E1A, E4C. That is the third one. Clear? So lots of possibility of the example of walk. Clear? अब इसी एग्जाम्पल में से आपको पाथ आइडेंटिफाई करना है, किसको हम पाथ ले सकते हैं और किसको सर्किट ले सकते हैं. ठीक है? Same example you can consider here. So that is a path A E1B. That is a path we can say it is open walk. ठीक है? Simple एक open walk है and it is known as a path. ठीक है? Second one, it is example of a closed walk. ठीक है? Where A to A, no such vertex repeated from A to A. So it is called the circuit. Clear? That is known as a circuit. Clear? Third one, it is also known as a closed walk. So it is example of a circuit. Clear? इसी में से आपको उसमें example लिखना है. ठीक है? And then after that is a path C E4A E1B. That is open C to B. Open walk है, and that is called the path. Clear? Next one, that is also known as a path. Clear? That is also called the path. तो जो walk के example है, उसी को आप path भी consider कर सकते हो, इसी को आपका circuit भी consider कर सकते हो. ठीक है? So remaining two graph, that is for your practice. If it is required this data, you just take the screenshot. Okay, it's very easy to also understand that. Clear? It's not a difficult. Clear? Okay, so now I just remove it to see the next step.
सर
Yes, yes, please.
सर इसको रिवर्स में लिख सकते हो कि नहीं लिख सकते वॉक में?
You can write a reverse. Okay, reverse भी आप लिख सकते हो. That is also one of the examples.
ओके सर.
Now try to this one. इसमें आप try करो. Just find some of the walk, example, path, and circuit. See if it is not visible the notation, you just mention your notation. Okay? It is not visible in the graph. You just zoom it, the slide, it will be visible. Okay? Just find 4 to 5 example of walk, path, and circuit. It's exercise for you. Just try it, and same for third one. Just practice it. Clear? And we'll discuss Euler graph from the next lecture. Just practice it for some more graph. Okay. We'll keep up to this in today's lecture, and we'll discuss next topic in the next lecture. Okay. Just practice some more example related to the walk, path, and circuit. Okay.